Alright, y'all, so we're at the zoo. So I'm gonna be spending time with the family. Just enjoying myself.
We just woke up.
Get the what?
We just woke up.
Yeah, we just woke up.
No, the baby just
Oh, there is woke up. Where's the restaurant?
I don't know, I think so.
Alright, guys, so look at this. I'm bird feeding.
Oh, oh, no. It's us. Show your shoulders.
Alright, guys.
You think the baby would get scared of one kid on your shoulder?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna bring the baby a little close.
Baby, what's your favorite animal? Look at the sloth right there.
And this is the typical life of a sloth. They're really, really slow.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
And they sleep all the time.
You sleep all the time, buddy. My favorite animal. One of my favorite animals. It's right here, y'all. Where is it, baby?
Right there.
A tiger.
He just won't stop going and he's doing like patterns.
They're not the king of the jungle, but they're tough. They're tough. What you think about that, baby, Alex? You don't care?
He's having a rough morning.
Yeah, but there's tigers here, guys. If I don't have a Dippin' Dots, they get mad. Alright, Kayla.
Dippin' Dots everywhere. And then he has a frozen banana.
Yeah. This is frozen banana. He doesn't know what to do with it.
Because I wrapped napkins because he didn't like the cold.
Yeah.
So then
He's touching water, guys. See if he likes it. At the zoo. He's touching water. Yeah. So I seen a before and after picture of me and my twin brother. And it kind of made me sad. I'm not gonna lie. But it was literally like a picture of when I first became an island boy. And of course I'm gonna look happy, healthy, all that. Because that's all I ever wanted to accomplish, was to be big. And I was the most talked about person there. So they showed a video of me like 2 months prior when I became an island boy. But the one that really got me was, you know, I don't know if my twin knows this, but I love him. I love him a lot. And when they showed a video of him in court compared to how they say that he used to be like, you guys don't know us. You don't know. You guys don't know what type of stress we go through. You guys don't know. You don't know what we go through. We go through a... Man, listen, I didn't like that video when they showed him in court. That made me sad. But Red, understand this? Red, brother, my bond was high. Red, I was about to spend a lot of time in county. Yeah. The good thing is that it's not gonna happen. Because I did everything in my power, everything I can to make sure I completed every task to not do any time. They're ready to throw the book at me. And the good thing, and the funny thing is that I'm not the villain. I'm a good man. I'm nowhere near as a villain. No one. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. I made mistakes, 100%. So doing this process where I was supposed to, you know, do this amount of time, it literally got sent to the sheriff. Like, it was active. I just made it inactive because I did my duty. But there was only one person that kept the real, and that's Kayla. I don't want to take you guys on a dark road. 7 sheriff deputies, dark courtroom, not playing around, and really standing on business. I was scared. Jitterbug, you ready to eat, bud? Let's get it. Ah, there we go, buddy. Got water too. All right. You want to hear something crazy? It's hard not to be with your loved one. You want to hear something more crazier and deeper? It's hard when your loved one disappears. What do you do now? You love her so much. You love her so much. All right, this is filtered water. It's really good water. Let you guys know when I'm done. You know, there's a reason why I made a family with her. There's a reason why I stuck around by her side every single day. There's a reason to everything. I love that girl more than anything. Veronica, baby, I'm gonna keep this very short and simple. I care about my daughter. So I get this on a daily basis where people ask me, like, if I talk to my twin. And right now, not really. But to be honest with you, I would love to talk to him. If he wants to talk, we could always talk. That's my twin. I really don't want to talk about it. It was something serious, you know, where I did it multiple times. I was being very irresponsible. I was making a lot of mistakes. It was around a time where I was making a lot of mistakes. And it won't happen anymore. But, yeah, I could have gotten in a lot of trouble. And I just want to say, I want to thank the judge for giving me another chance. And he made me look at things different. Like, I need to be more responsible. I need to be more on task. I need to take this more serious. So now I'm going to take this case more serious. So I'm glad that he did what he did, and he gave me a second chance, because if I would have went to county, that probably would have never helped anything. My son, Alex, we take him everywhere. He goes everywhere. Trust me and believe that. He goes everywhere, and everyone loves him. So just because sometimes it's not on Snapchat does not mean that he doesn't go everywhere. He goes everywhere. Trust me. So when you're showing pictures of me before and after, look, I'm not going to sit here and lie and, you know, try to flatter myself or nothing like that. I look a lot more handsome now. That's just me telling the truth. I'm just saying. Okay. You know, I had a very hard life. A very hard life. I had more court dates than holidays and weekends. Okay? That should tell you enough. That's life. I don't know what to tell you. It's life. Hopefully one day it just stops. And I believe that I should be living a peaceful, good life, not having to worry about nothing. I worked way too hard for this. Way too hard for this. I built this empire out of nothing. I built this foundation out of nothing. You know, I made people, I made sure that they were successful. I made sure that everybody was doing good in life where they could feed their family. I'm a good person. Bro, I've done put so many people on. You know what I'm saying? And I have to go through all the pain. How does that work? All right, guys, so I'm gonna ask you guys a real question. Should I be single or should I be taken? Let me know. So I was in a 3-year relationship and you guys seen it all. Let me know what you think. Don't be biased. Don't be trolling. I'm gonna put a poll. Let me know what you guys think. Please be honest. Please be honest. And I'm not going to go off your answers, but I just want to see what you guys think. Like, seriously. But please take it serious. Like, actually take it serious. Like, don't troll, nothing like that. Like, I love you guys. Come on. Show some support. No way, you looked 100 times better back then, especially with the regular veneers. You literally look like the walking... Well, I know why I look like that. That's because I gotta, get some calories and all that. That can be fixed easily. The thing with the veneers is that, like, dude, the veneers I had were very nice. They're not cheap. They were like real celebrity Hollywood veneers. I don't know if you guys could tell, but they were really nice. The nicest veneers you've probably ever seen, except for like the high-end celebrities. They had the same, but it was nice veneers. But the whole entire time that I had the veneers, not in the beginning, but the middle to the end, I was like, bro, I want my mouth to bling. Like when I'm talking to someone like at the gas station or I'm talking to someone in real life, I just want my mouth to bling. When I'm doing any like business or anything like that, I want my mouth to bling. You know what I'm saying? This is my second pair of diamond teeth, but these are the ones that I always wanted. The other ones, forget about those. Those don't even shine. They're called honeycombs. I don't want those. These are called Courier Cut Diamond Invisible Setting, and they shine everywhere you go, even at nighttime. Look, it's very easy to judge me on social media, but in real life, with my energy and my frequency that is so loud and it's so intense, it's gonna be a rough time, a very rough time. So far to this day, I have not gotten into any problems. And I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about the duel. I'm not talking about nothing else. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. There's a reason to that. Right? Alright, so my curls are looking fire. Just gonna add a little mousse to it. Just a little mousse to it. That's all I'm gonna do. Just so I can. This brand is really good. It's really good. But only do it when you have longer hair. Like when I had shorter hair, I couldn't use it because it'll add too much shrinkage. Don't use it when you have short hair. Much y'all love. I appreciate that long message. I'm gonna reread it so I can see what you're talking about. I understand where you're coming from. Trust me, I understand where you're coming from. I get it. Get it. But what about a long-term relationship while I'm doing that? All right, so this is where I get confused at. So are we single or are we taken? Like, I'm highly confused. Like, are we in a long-distance relationship or we're just single? Like, what's going on? Confused. JR, I know you're not talking about me. I'm the one that gets talked about all the time. I'm the one that always gets bashed. I'm the only one that gets talked about negativity. I'm the one that always is like somebody's, yeah. Okay, so I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that because me, I barely even talk about anybody. I mind my own business. And I'm pretty sure a lot of my Snapchat sports can even. To be honest with you, I think you have a mistaken. Listen, I don't contact anybody. I don't think anyone knows how I am. If you know the true me, you know that I'm very non-accessible. You can't get at me at all. If you contact me, then I'll be available. But if you don't contact me, then I'm non-accessible. Let's be realistic. Come on, man. I want to keep this short. Yeah. And I agree with you 100%. If you don't have peace in your life, then you got to start working on that. You got to get peace in your life. Once you get peace, that's when you can manifest. And you can go to your vision board and you can start writing what you want to have and be. And speak positive affirmations to yourself, please. I made it off of spirituality. I did. I would go outside every single day for 8 to 10 hours, no phone, sun gaze all day long, then go back inside and work. And I will manifest what I wanted, and it will always come true. You can do it. If I did it, you can do it. Sorry, I had to make sure I took care of my pets. But Faith said, so what you're saying is, it's the one that chases you. Look, I'm not saying, anyone chases me. I'm not saying that at all. But let's just say this. Look, I'm a very non-accessible person. And I make sure of that. I'm very non-accessible. That should answer your question. I'm very non-accessible. You're not gonna be able to contact me, like, at all. You're not. I come from a different cloth, Stephanie. I'm just being honest with you. I come from a different cloth, and you know what time it is. Man, it is what it is. Okay. You know, if someone wants you, they gonna act like it. But with my energy and my frequency and the way how I am as a man, you should know by now. My phone gotta go ding, 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 ding. And there's the I love you. Yeah, for sure she helped me. You know? I'm not gonna talk about what I've done in life. I'm not gonna talk about if I made the sum. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna keep it very simple and humble. She helped me. She did. I'm not gonna talk about what I did, but she did help me a lot. She was a rider sitting next to me. She's the only one that helped me out. She's the best person in the world. She's a really good mom. And I think she deserves a lot of credit, more credit than you think. She, you know, full-time being a mom, like, that's my fiance, for real. Everyone, give her a round of applause. Come on, man. Oh my God, look at this filter, guys. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, it's funny. Oh. So it takes a lot to take care of a dog and a cat. But, should I continue or, like, I don't know, I'm confused. What should I do? Because Jit is not mine and Yoda was supposed to be for Kayla, my fiance. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna lie, we tried the therapy thing and it didn't work out good at all. Actually, it did the reverse effect and it just did not work out. So we're never gonna try that again. Everything you say is a facade. No, it's not. I tell the truth. That's all I do is tell the truth. I keep it 100. I try to tell all my supporters the realness. I try to keep it factual. I don't do facade. I don't know where that came from. That's not true at all. At all. You got the wrong one for that one. Because I don't do facade. Never. Never. Come on, man. You should know me better. No, you need to prove to her that you want her and need her. Don't you dare make her chase you. No, because my whole entire life I was kind of like, I did a lot of research when I was younger because I started dating girls at a young age, and I always realized that the chasing thing, like, if I do it, like, it's gonna be too much on the head. If the person wants you, the phone works in both ways, and they're gonna chase you. That's just my opinion. That's how I feel about it. You let me know if I'm wrong. I always watch videos about the red or the blue, and I'm the red, and at the end of the day, I'm a boss. I gotta stay alpha, and I always gotta stay alpha. I gotta stand on all 10. What do you mean? That's fly. Duh. Everyone should know that. Come on. Yeah. Look, road to success. Look, I think better when I'm alone. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I always had a relationship, I would always go somewhere else and think about what I'm gonna do. But what I do is I write on a notepad sometimes, or the board. The board is like kind of big, so I pick and choose. But guys, do me a favor and take this advice and actually do it. But if you don't want to, you don't have to listen to me. So write on that notepad in that visionary board and set goals. And when you accomplish it, you're going to be happy. Look, guys, I'm a loner and I'm an empath. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, I feel everybody's pain. And that's why I don't like to hang out with a lot of people, because I could feel their, everyone has skeletons in their closet. They have, baggage. Look, guys, to be honest with you, it's life. Everyone has problems. But that's why you need to make the decision that you want to be alone. You don't want to be around no one, and you have to set boundaries. You have to actually want it. Look, I don't know what you want to be in life, but you can do it. You can do it. Set a visionary board and write on it. And I promise you, you're not even going to look at the notepad. You're going to remember in your head because you noted it already. For example, in the morning, when I write on the visionary board, I call it visionary board, I write on it, and I don't even look at it twice. I remember it because it's noted. And that's why I'm saying write it down so you can remember it. And you're always, you can always go back and try to look at it if you want to, if you don't remember it. But let me tell you guys something. Do you guys remember the second time I went viral? You know, when I say viral, like the biggest viral, because, you know, I go viral sometimes. So that, I was what, like 23 or 22 or something like that? I was making, it was a lot. And I knew that it was so, you know what I felt in my mind? I knew that it was so easy. Do you guys ever feel like it's too good to be true? I felt like that when I did the it was a lot, guys. It was a lot. So anyway, so what I'm saying is I enjoyed it. You know why? Because I get to sit around and do nothing. But you know what I said to my mom? And I was in recovery journey and I was doing very good. I told my mom that I want to do, you know, that. She said, don't do that. Come on, you're going to mess up this. I did it. I got an Airbnb and just did it. Just did it. And it was, guys, you don't even understand. I would have got a private jet, 3 Lamborghinis, Rolls Royce. But I thought it was too good to be true. In my head, I'm like, something's going to happen where it's going to be done. Because it went so viral. Bro. It ended. I don't even want to tell you guys what the email was. But basically, someone came out to them and said, either you're going to pick 2 twins that are going to make millions of dollars, or you're going to pick your company that makes billions of dollars. I don't blame them. They wanted to keep me, but someone came up to them, someone with a badge, right? And they said, you're going to keep these twins or you're going to miss what I said. It was that much. It was crazy amount. So let's just say if it would have kept going, I would have been number 1. I know how to use that, and I know how to get shut down the matrix in that. I know how to get in that. And of course, it was too good to be true, and it ended. You know why? Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because I was hated my whole entire life. And not just that, it's not just hated, it's just I get tested a lot. And I get judged a lot. I'm very misunderstood. A lot of people don't understand that. They see these tattoos, but they don't see that I'm a genuine man and I'm a good guy. They don't see that. They don't see that. I'm a very caring person. I'm a good person. So I was judged, and I wanted that to be my career. You know why? Because I could sit down, be with my baby. I could invest into properties. I could go on a boat. I could go on my private jet. I could do anything. But why was it taken from me? Why? Someone's like, I would say, like, give me another chance. I know how to use it. Let's talk about TikTok. So recently I've been posting like whatever, like like myself type thing, and those things don't really get me a lot of views. Like just 100K, and I know why. My TikTok is it's gotten so many views that it's already it's like almost like it needs to stop. So that's why I don't really take TikTok serious, like the content. So, but the thing is TikTok's very important. It's super important. I went viral on TikTok. It started from TikTok. It started from TikTok, right? And it went on Facebook. It went on all platforms. YouTube. It went on Instagram. It went on Snap. It went everywhere. And they changed my name from Flyysoulja to Island Boy. I was like, and I was kind of mad. I'm like, why are you changing my name? And I was having family problems, with my twin at the time. And I called him up. I said, listen, we have to redeem ourselves, and yeah, we gotta let it go. We gotta get to it. And him and I started working, and that's what it is. That's technically how I got so many views. But the reason why I got so many views is because I capitalized when I went viral. I'll be honest with you. A lot of people say that I'm famous. I don't think I'm famous. I get recognized by everybody. Okay, that's cool. But for some odd reason, I don't think I'm famous. Until people start seeing me from the inside and they know me, that's when I know that I'm famous. When people actually know me, like actually know me and not misunderstand me and not just, like, I'm a good person. I don't watch nobody. Pepsi's good. I don't know why I changed from Pepsi to from Coca-Cola. I still have Coca-Cola, I think so. But sometimes I like juice better. Orange juice is so good. Oh my god, orange juice is so good. It's delicious. Anyway, so I'm the one that came up with the idea for the Island Boy. I got laughed at, but I knew that it was so weird that I thought about it. Because I never do that. I never just say, hey, let's rap about this. Well, actually, I've done it twice, but I don't know how I came up with the idea and just did it. And I thought it was going to be a flop. Because I got laughed at. I woke up and it already had like 80 million views, something like that. And I'm talking about everything. And then it just kept going up. The next day it was 500 million, then it went to like 1 billion. So okay, yeah, a lot of people know me. But can I be honest with you? Like me, myself, and I want to be bigger. I told you guys, I'm passionate. I told you. Look, guys, I'll be honest with you. There's a couple things I need to fix in my life. I'll be honest with you. But I got my eye on the prize. It's right in front of me. Look, I go down and I go up. And I go down and I go up. I wanted to make it to where I don't go down anymore. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you understand? Do you understand? I just want to be bigger. I want to be bigger. So basically, if you were to ask me, are you satisfied? No, because yeah, I know that everybody knows me, and yes, I know I'm the biggest. Okay, I'm the biggest when it comes to like certain things. So okay, cool. But am I walking on a red carpet? No. Am I going to any of these Grammys and sitting down, at least not win a Grammy, but sitting down? No. So I am still working on how to become more successful. You and I are going through the same thing. We're going through the same thing. Guys, let's be humble. Who cares about it doesn't matter. What I don't understand is that, you know, when you come to my house and you ask me that you need this amount so you could vacate your thing and not have something on top of your head, you know, so you won't go to county. But it's okay. So it's okay. But when I called and I had to pay that large amount, I didn't get no help except for my fiance. But I would, bro, if my twin ever would like go to jail, I paid his bond like 2 times already. Dude, I was gonna go to he's 2 hours away from me. I was gonna drive 2 hours away just to, you know, cause bro, I don't want you in there. But bro, like, you don't got my back. Anyways, but wait a minute. You're my twin. By the way, we did amazing things. Did you know that our life completely changed after we did amazing things? But why are we getting so comfortable? We had a go. We have a goal. We need to be bigger. Yeah. Okay, we're known. Every time we go outside, people like want to take a picture, but that's not what it is. We have potential to be big. We're not walking on red carpets. Where Conor McGregor's at, MGK's at, you know, like. I don't know. Listen, if you can see it and you have the courage and you can speak it into existence, that's enough. I see it. My twin, you and I, if you give me 2 days, and I'm the brains, you're the face. If you give me 2 days, you're gonna be your name. I'll talk about it on TikTok. So, anyways, even though you didn't really help me, you know, when I was about to go to county, I still want to help you. So, bro, guys, I was just on live and I got swatted, like for no reason. Like, it seems like every time I go live, I get swatted. They were flashing lights in my front door. Isn't that crazy? If this keeps going on, I'm gonna have to relocate and go somewhere else because I'm working and, you know, trying to stream and stuff like that, and this happens to me. Like, come on, no. The story of my life is insane. I just don't understand why this stuff keeps happening to me. Like, you know, the good thing is that I am in a good path and I'm trying to be a good person. And to be honest with you, oh my God, that was funny. I'll give it to you. That was funny. No, yeah, you're very right. Bro, the internet is like, they have me misunderstood completely. Like, did you just see the recent Snapchat, like, before this? Bro. What? Bro, people must not know me at all. Alright guys, do you guys think I'm fine, handsome, good looking, whatever it is? I never asked this question, by the way. But I want to know. And you can't be biased, and you can't add personality. It just has to do with my face. So let me know what you guys think. And you can comment below, by the way, like what you think about me. It has to do with my face. What do you guys think about me? Okay, I'm about to put a poll. Let's turn up. All right, guys, where do you guys think I'm going? Let me know. Comment below. Where do you think I'm going? I ain't going nowhere.